Everyone, I'm just doing this video to show you what I did to solve a problem with my smart TV Samsung continuously blowing a fuse from the plug into the wall. So if I start off with, first of all, the cover there that you can see off at the back of the TV, there's no screws on it, it's just clipped in place. So if you look at these clips here, they run along the vertical bit and all the way along the top and then down to that end there. So that type of clip, if I look on the other part of the TV, the front part, there's a wire there that runs through, so they just hook under that. What I did was I used a screwdriver just to unhook these things. You don't really need the special tool that you can get from Samsung. That's just a typical clip, plastic bit there. And then along the bottom, then there's these where am I? The clips there. They just slot in. They protrude out a little bit, going inwards, and they will engage in. Let me find one there. In that piece there, that plastic bit, you can't see, but there'll be a gap under there where it hooks under. So you just got to prise that out. But as you take off one corner, and then, like say I started from that corner there, and work your way round, and I put plastic wedges in as I went round, and I come round to the bottom here, and eventually this bottom piece came away, and that's it all off. So that's taking that cover off. Now then, what I found was, I did look at some YouTube videos, and cut a long story short, I was suspicious that the PSU Power Supply Board was at fault. It could have been the motherboard on the TV. And by the way, I'm not electronics or electrical person trade. I'm mechanical based, so excuse my use of the technical language. Now the fuse for the board here didn't blow on the old board. This is the new board fitted in, which I got off eBay. But yeah, surprisingly that hadn't blown. So what I did was, when I got this new board, I couldn't be certain what was wrong, but I thought I'd do some resistance checks across some of these diodes, resistors and capacitors, etc., and transistors, and I just compared the figures, and what I found was there were three sub items on that board which had different readings to what I had on my old board, and I can share that here. So this is the power supply board, and the filter capacitor, and you can see there with the difference in the readings with the old and the new board. So that's the resistance values, and the same with the, I didn't label it there, the transistor, the one with the 4 prongs sticking out. And then there's another item here that had a difference in the reading. So where I got the dowels, the 3 dowels, that's the transistor. There's the 4 terminals there, and then the capacitor there. So they were the 3 items I seen there was a difference. Okay, I thought I'd just give that information, because if you were going to do some kind of resistance checks, if you see something to what I've got there, it might be pointing to your board. So what did I do to take the board out? I put these plastic dowel things on there just to show you the bits that you've got to do. So you've got to unplug that thing there, that feed there that goes to the motherboard. Just press that and pull it out, and then there's these 4 screws. In fact, you don't have to take those 4 screws out. I did it the wrong way around. But what you do is, you've got these plastic clips or metal clips that are underneath, and it shows you the direction for fitting, and there's a number of them around. I think it's 2 on that board there, and then there's 4 on this one. So what you do is I just put a little screwdriver down in that gap just to help pull it out, and then you just pull it from right to left, and then the whole 2 boards come out together. Then you can unscrew those 2 screws there and 2 screws there, and then you pull the board apart through this connector here. You separate them by pulling them. The pins that slot in. There's a number of pins there that slot in, and you just separate them out, and then just do the reverse of that on the fitment. And I thought I'd just show you the detail of the TV that I'm talking about here, the Samsung 43 QLED, and that's the details there. Also the power supply board, that's the number that was on the item. So I show that here. There's 2 bits to show where I got these black network covers. Just look at the number on the board there, that particular one there, that BA43 FA130, and then just check on the board version. So I got that revision there, 2022-01-18. So I just check that I've got the right revision one. Yep, so that's what I've done, and I'm going to put it together, and I have powered it up. It's worked all right. It's not blown a fuse, and I'm just going to mount it up. All right, thank you.